the facts compel the federal government to recognize that marijuana can be legitimate in terms of medical applications when carefully administered.
President Trump signed an executive order to reclassify marijuana as a less dangerous drug. The move could lead to eased regulations and more medical research. State lawmakers here in Pennsylvania tell Ricky Sayer the impact could be far-reaching.
For years, marijuana in the eyes of the law has been in the same category as dangerous drugs like heroin and ecstasy. Reclassifying it as a Schedule III controlled substance changes that, allowing for medical research. But a state lawmaker I spoke with today said that it was President Trump's message by simply signing this executive order that could lead to further change. For state Democratic lawmakers who have been working to legalize marijuana recreationally in Pennsylvania, Thursday's executive action was long overdue.
We should have rescheduled marijuana long ago.
It will bolster the existing medical marijuana marketplace.
State Rep Dan Frankel says Trump's executive action paves the way for a more successful potential rollout of adult-use cannabis in PA.
I think it's going to be a significant step in the right direction to get us to a point where we're not criminalizing marijuana.
Frankel says the reschedule doesn't change the fact that PA lawmakers have to pass legislation to create a legal marketplace for adult-use cannabis. He's proposed legislation.
We want to pass a common-sense bill.
So was State Representative Emily Kincaid.
I think that having President Trump in particular sign this executive order really gives permission for a lot of Republican lawmakers who may have been reticent about actually admitting that they supported it, some cover to be able to actually support it.
Her bill has a Republican co-sponsor in Representative Abby Major, who told us, quote, "We've seen the clearest indication from the White House today that Republicans can lead on cannabis. It shouldn't be any different in Pennsylvania."
I am even more optimistic than I was that we are going to get legalization of recreational cannabis done in Pennsylvania in 2026.
Some federal Republican lawmakers have remained opposed to rescheduling, pointing to health concerns, worries about intoxicated driving, and worker absenteeism. They shared those concerns with President Trump in a letter Wednesday asking him to leave marijuana as Schedule I. Trump made the change anyway.
But it's a significant step to creating an environment in where people can purchase, at this point, medical marijuana without worrying about potential federal criminal penalties.
I think it reflects the support that we see broadly in the nation, that overwhelmingly people support legalization of marijuana, and it is bipartisan. Democrat, Republican, doesn't matter.
Frankel says it'll take time for agencies to adopt the change and for it to go into effect. Reporting on the North Shore, Ricky Sayer, KDKA-TV News.